There's an elephant sat right on my chest. I am still alive. I do not know how it got there, but there it is indeed. I woke up like this. I felt my lungs constrict and my eyes shot open only to see endless gray. My eyes focused a bit more, finding bristled hairs and thick, stone-colored slabs of pachyderm skin. Oh, jeez, I wheezed. The trunk groped around until it found my face, leaving a damp residue where it suckered on my skin, kind of like a kiss. Ugh. I felt like this communicated that she had nowhere she needed to be going. You'd be surprised at how acquiescent an elephant can be. They're very intelligent and very empathetic. I suppose that's how she learned to move with me. Yeah, it's an elephant who goes where I go. Yeah, she's still crushing my chest. I can't even pretend to explain how this is possible, but it is, and it's my reality. Rowan at work was the only one who said something. I knew everyone else could see it. I mean, for Pete's sake, there was an elephant in my cubicle. Their eyes betrayed them with their unencumbered bewilderment. Rowan turned slightly into my cubicle from the hallway. Are you all right? I lifted my gaze to meet his. Rowan's eyes held the same astonishment as everyone else's. Oh, my. He trailed off. As he dipped away from my office, I opened the camera on my phone. It was grim. On top of looking completely disheveled, I had dark gray bags under my eyes. My eyes, which had burst blood vessels turning the whites red. My skin fared no better. More burst vessels, more spidering scarlet lines spreading across my body. It looked like I was cracking. The elephant shifted her weight again. I coughed wetly as I felt how constricted my chest cavity was. Wiping my mouth, the back of my hand came back red. I was beginning to see that I was going to have to bring someone else's attention to my elephant. Going to my job, speaking with no one. This was not going to work out in my favor at all. I needed to ask for help. As I tried to stand from my chair, I found my legs had given out on me. They are used to lifting my 100-something pounds, not thousands. Getting to the office must have wiped them out already. It's funny. I really didn't even notice. A few more shots at rising, and I was still in my chair. I looked across the hallway and saw both Rowan and Caroline in their cubicle. Help, I rasped. There was so little air I could pass from my lungs. I saw Caroline's eyes flicker up and back down almost instantly. She averted her gaze quickly. Rowan looked down shortly after making eye contact, but reconnected a moment later. I felt a flutter in my chest. Hope. Not air, but maybe the next best thing. Rowan. It came out in one syllable. Please. Rowan's face contorted as he experienced what was clearly a wide array of emotions. Looking back at his desk, he whispered, I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't. He rose and shuffled to the toilets, not daring to turn his head. There's no one else near me in this office. No one will look at me. And I can no longer call out. I wish I tried to do something about this elephant when I first woke, but I didn't. I'm still tasting blood in my throat, and do believe she has broken bones that has punctured major blood vessels and organs. There's an immense pressure in my head from the lack of oxygen and blood flow. A wisp of a laugh comes from my coppered lips, thinking it's like there's another elephant but inside of my head, trying to get her way out. It's funny, in a way. I'm struggling to see my phone screen now, and I know I'm dying soon. But this felt essential to communicate. Sometimes no one else will acknowledge the elephant in the room but you. And it is so crucial that you do acknowledge it, because she is heavy and you can only keep going for so long when she's weighing you down. You can only do so much yourself. If by some horrific reason you find yourself in my situation, please ask for help before the elephant's weight gets to be too much, before you find yourself unable to say the words. Don't wait until it's too late.